All right, guys, we're back. Yep. Yep. World tournament. These days I usually start a world tournament video. I just like to get. Oh, it's login time as well. What are we at? 2,986. Cool. So in 2 weeks, your boy can do the support memory video. I can't wait, chat. It's the Kid Goku and Krillin support memory. I'm so excited. All right, so let's go and grab this. I have all of the rewards here, all the world tournament stuff. So here's what we're working with. We got, the Kais. There, of course, are the new EZA characters. By the way, it still irks me that the Dragon Ball Saga one does not get not obtainable for people. I don't really understand why they do that, but yeah, whatever. We got some Link skill balls, orbs, just a bunch of really good stuff. And then, of course, the free-to-play LR Tau. And then here's some more resources, actually. More stones, more stuff. Is that it? Oh, some Ghost Ushers, yeah. Usually I'm capped out on Ghost Ushers, 9,999. But today, obviously I've used some Ghost Ushers while going through. Alright, so I'm top 2,000 right now. My goal for the World Tournament, usually just to get about top 1,000, is more than fine for me. I've been rocking this. Not exactly min-maxing to perfection the score and shit like that, but it's just, I find it just a little bit more, what's the word I could say, like casual, or I'm just like a little bit more relaxed having like TUR Piccolo and stuff like that. Because most of the time, yeah, we just get Piccolo Jr. and we just do this. But, I mean, there's going to be a lot of turns where we're not going to just have them. So I do still like to bring, I find the TUR Dragon Ball Super Broly and the TUR Metal Cooler Movie Piccolo to be a little bit more, like, time efficient, and you're not worried about orbs and using items and stuff like that as a lot of the LRs who can generate you more points by using them, right? So yeah, see, like next turn here, I'm probably just gonna use Dragon Ball Super Broly to do this. So I like doing videos on these, just yay, world tournaments here. Let's just go ahead and knock it out. We'll probably do some ticket summons. There is a character I don't have. I think it's Krillin, right? In the Dragon Ball Saga banner, I think there is a Kid Krillin I don't have. He's like very recent. But I do have the Yamcha, who just got his awakening, I believe. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. I would continue to probably recommend players avoid the regular banner, by the way. I mean, I know that there, occasionally, like, some of those banner units in there could get, like, a good EZA or something like that, but I think just obtaining all the World Tournament cards, which can only be obtained from this, is a good idea. And remember, for players, my recommendation is certainly to do World Tournament and just try and get, like, the missions done. And I think, like, once you get the missions done, you could just check out. But just get the missions done. You'll get nice prizes. You'll get, some characters, orbs, a lot of different good stuff, right? So that's just generally what I'd recommend for people to be able to do. So, all right, we'll probably do, like, a run of this. I'll just put up a video, like, Yahoo World Tournament. What is this, the 59th World Tournament? This is World Tournament 59. Crazy, dude. Done, 40 of these or something like that. I don't know. All right, yep. When was it's been a while since we've had our last World Tournament, too, right? Was it maybe during Golden Week? I'd have to actually double check. This World Tournament, for sure, I'm going to do the Mighty Mass Showcase. I actually had someone ask me about that. When are you doing Mighty Mass video? It's like, well, I'll time it around the World Tournament. Oh, there was a World Tournament. Yeah, nay. Before Kale and Khalifa came out. Yeah, Tien, Tao, Future Gohan, Bojack, Mecha Frieza. This time we've only got, 4 characters, and 2 of them are Dragon Ball Saga characters. I think that the Kale and Khalifa could be mildly useful on a Universe 6 team. I mean, it depends, right? All right, man. Just only, I mean, already it's as a JP player, it's under 48 hours to go of this. As a JP player, yeah, it's like, oh man, only a little, like it's like 41 hours left or something at the time I'm recording this video. Whoo! I can't wait, man. So it seems so far away, but it's not that far away. Not that far away. All right, let's grab this. Yeah, we'll get out of here, bruh. Get that top 1,000 score and skedaddle out of here, bruh. Piccolo Jr. Piccolo Jr. is so fire that they released him, too. Just like a character like that. Oof, man. The only thing they could do better, it would be a character that attacked from their intro. That would be better. They just their intro is an attack. They could do that. That would work just like Piccolo Jr.'s. That could be fire. Might be bad potentially for something like the Goku Black and Zamasu fight, though, right? Where a lot of times, you know, you do want to avoid targeting Goku Black as much as you can. Now, remember, with Piccolo Jr., too, by the way, remember, as he does his active skill AoE hits people, he's doing build-up. So if you note, and you always want to use it in, like, slot 2 or 3. So if you notice, I'll always just pick, like, a character like that, do it, and then that way Piccolo Jr. will get a build-up from Great Ape Vegeta, and then he'll hit the Ginyu Force afterwards. Probably still kill them. It's not common for Piccolo Jr. to fail to kill for me, but, I mean, if you're using the active skill in slot 2 or 3, and not, like, directly targeting a physical enemy first, it usually should kill, right? Because that right there, exactly, that would be the enemy who would live Piccolo Jr.'s active. That physical LR Ginyu Force right there. Because that was the finals, too. Remember, the enemies are stronger in the finals. So where they would be able to survive would be, you know, in the finals, a big, strong physical enemy like that. Been seeing quite a few bonus teams during this World Tournament, but I feel like they definitely upped the rate of bonus teams a couple of World Tournaments ago. Well, I say a couple, but it might actually have been, like, legitimately, like, 10 World Tournaments ago. They upped the amount of bonus teams that show up or something like that. They're much more common nowadays compared to back in the day. I remember back in the day, like, getting a bonus team being like, oh, damn. But nowadays, not really so much. Like, it's just very common to see these guys all over the place. Thinking about it, that Kale and Khalifa, that's going to be... Those are new link leveling characters for me. Yeah, they are. Because those girls are going to easy A. Yep, perfect. Okay. I remember when they first came out in 2019. I remember sorting through my box at the gym in 2019 after getting the World Tournament rewards. Yeah, damn, that was now 6 years ago, apparently. 6 years ago is crazy, dude. Crazy. I wonder what they're going to do once most of the World Tournament characters are, like, Easy 8 and stuff, right? Like, there is still quite a few that have not awoken, right? There's, like, the Trunks and Goten from the very end of Dragon Ball Z, the Oob tournament, right? They don't have, like, TURs yet. You know, some characters like that. Actually, they never... BoJack Movie Trunks doesn't have his awakening yet either, huh? Yeah, BoJack Movie Trunks doesn't have one yet. He's still just an SSR. BoJack Movie Trunks, I think, would be a really, really cool unit to drop, by the way. He would be, like... to me, I feel like they kind of give him a Dokkan Fest. Like, he could be, like, a filler Dokkan Fest. Trunks from the BoJack movie, his aura is off the fucking charts, dude. With, like, his cut-up jacket. I mean, that's aura, dude. I'm sorry. Trunks from the BoJack movie. That's the best Trunks ever looked. So, I mean, I just on the top of that alone, I'm like, yeah, man, fuck it, Dokkan Fest, let's do it. So I'd love to see that Trunks get some representation. Or, I mean, you know, they could just do what Legends did. Remember, Legends did that, like that BoJack movie for one of their anniversaries. I mean, that was a lot of years ago now. But it was the Dokkan, essentially the Dokkan Fest was the Gohan, right? Who went from Super Saiyan 1 into Super Saiyan 2. And then there also was the Trunks as a band unit. BoJack was essentially a band unit too. And then all, like, you know, all Bujin, Beto, and all of them. I think they were extremes, right? I think so. All right, well, there we go. Chat, I'm going to get out of here. We got it done. World Tournament. I'm going to grind away, get that top 1,000 score. And then we're entering into our next major celebration in a couple of days. Let me know what you guys think about World Tournament. But these days, not even really too much crying. I just kind of, you know, get my... I don't know. I lost my words, but I just pull my pants up and say, all right, grind. Let's just grind until it's done and we're good. And that's what I'm doing. Grind until it's done.